G-Dragon paved the way to help BLACKPINK and BTS get closer to high-end fashion brands. Korean media have analyzed the reasons why high fashion brands are increasingly paying attention to Korean idols. In particular, G-Dragon is said to occupy a very important role. In the past, K-pop idols only needed to focus on vocals, performance skills on stage, or sometimes acting skills. But now an idol's reputation is also judged by their influence in their fashion world. In recent years, K-pop idols have gradually been favored by high-end fashion brands. They are called by brands such as Best Friend, Muse, or even House Ambassador, Global Ambassador. This has gradually formed an underground war between K-pop fandoms. Every K-pop fan wants their idols to be noticed by high-end fashion brands because many people think that the higher the title an idol gets, the more it proves his or her level. However, when did this trend start and who initiated it? Why are high-end fashion brands increasingly paying attention to K-pop idols when their customers are not mainly concentrated in this area? Recently, reporter Woo Young-jun has analyzed the history of connections between Korean idols and luxury brands to clarify these questions. The article emphasizes that G-Dragon's appearance at Chanel's 2015 Paris Fashion Week is of great significance. It was the first time that an Asian star was invited to an important fashion event. G-Dragon's appearance became a hot topic at that time. Recalling this event, reporter Woo Jung-yeon wrote, "Since then, domestic idols began to appear as representatives in the luxury goods industry." At that time, G-Dragon was no longer a new face in the fashion world. In 2009, the leader of Big Bang was sponsored by French fashion brand Louis Vuitton for his debut album project. It is also the first time in history that this luxury brand sponsored costumes for a Korean artist. In 2016, G-Dragon officially became the representative face of Chanel. He and supermodel Cara and actress Kristen Stewart have become the inspiration for Karl Lagerfeld to create impressive outfits for the French fashion house. After many years, the relationship between G-Dragon and Chanel has grown closer and closer. It can be said that G-Dragon's charisma and style are in line with the youthful, modern, and trendy vibe of this famous fashion house. After that, many high-end fashion brands gradually set their sights on K-pop artists. While Louis Vuitton chose an A-list actress Bear Duna to become their muse, Kai of EXO has successfully become the ambassador of Gucci. Even now, when looking at Kai's fashion sense, the audience will clearly feel the Gucci vibe. On the contrary, when looking at the newly launched costumes of Gucci, many people will immediately think of Kai's image. Especially, BLACKPINK is a group of 4 girls who are currently ambassadors for different high-end fashion brands. Jen is the second Korean star to take on the role of Chanel's house ambassador, the highest title for Chanel's ambassador after G-Dragon. Jisoo became the global ambassador for both Duo Fashion and Beauty. Rosé became the first global ambassador after 59 years of Saint Laurent. Meanwhile, the McNeil Lisa is not inferior to the other members when she becomes Celine's first global ambassador after 75 years. Recently, BTS also officially had the first position in the fashion field. All 7 BTS members have been given the title of brand ambassadors for Louis Vuitton by Virgil Abloh, Louis Vuitton's creative director. Up to now, BTS has often been controversial about its impressive fashion style. However, it is undeniable that the 7 boys will contribute significantly in helping the brand's products to be sold out in a short time. Increasingly, K-pop idols receive more and more fashion resources. The reason is probably that brands are targeting young customers via K-pop artists and their community of fans. Indeed, the K-pop fan community with its strength has contributed to spreading and bringing luxury brands closer to the public. If in the past, many people just listened to music and followed K-pop artists, now they have started to pay more attention to fashion. They pay attention to what their idols wear today, and those items will be sold out immediately. Many data reports also show that working with K-pop artists also contributes to bringing huge attraction to the brand on social networks, an important part of promoting process. According to Listen First, on the day that Tiffany and Corporation followed Rosé on Instagram, the brand was mentioned in 60,188 tweets, a 506% increase compared to a day before. In addition, the cooperation with Lisa and Jisoo has also helped 2 high-end jewelry brands, Bulgari and Cartier, achieve the highest media index in 2020. Moreover, Jisoo also proved her influence when contributed to a 250% increase in Duo's net income over the past year. As can be seen, the fashion house Chanel must have predicted the strength of K-pop fans early when deciding to become a pioneer brand cooperating with K-pop artists like G-Dragon. As K-pop grows and reaches the international level, many other brands also start to pay attention and choose K-pop artists who both match the brand's criteria and have an influence on social networks. If Chanel did not achieve such success after collaborating with G-Dragon, will other brands keep their eyes on K-pop artists? Therefore, it is not exaggerating to think that G-Dragon has paved the way, contributed to bring K-pop closer to the fashion world. However, it is undeniable that the influence of current K-pop artists such as BLACKPINK, BTS, and EXO must be truly amazing to be favored by many high-end fashion brands at the moment.